Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ctez, 1/3 of Real and Uncomfortable. We understand the overwhelming feeling of trying to find insurance, the overwhelming feeling of trying to protect your assets, building your businesses, and ensuring that you're covered in times of danger, times of loss. And because of that, we've gotten in touch with one of the leading providers of insurance in Westchester County. Daniel Guiney, he prides himself on morals, respect, synergy, and to that point, it's not just a company, it's a family. And he'll treat you like family. He'll put you right in the best positions to find efficient solutions for your insurance needs. It's complicated, we get it. Long documents, lots of paperwork, tons of language that even the most well-read people have no idea what they're talking about. But he's taken the morals and named his company just after his grandfather who instilled those same morals into him. Zara Risk Management is the place for you. He's partnered with the leading insurance providers and can find the best package and deal for you. Visit westchesterhomeinsurance.com for your free consultation with Daniel today. He'll take care of you, treat you like family. Now let's get back to the show.
It's about to get real uncomfortable. Yeah, real and uncomfortable. It's about to get real uncomfortable. Yeah, real and uncomfortable.
Hey, yo, we're back. It's your boy Ctez, and I'm here with the cast of Real and Uncomfortable.
What's up, everybody?
We got Ray Bands, we got E-Man Music, and his signature doobie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
I love to see it.
Kind of like Hey Arthur a little bit.
Come on, gotta
Right.
Gotta
And,
go.
we just coming off of, wrapping up the holidays. This Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
I hope you guys are
2024.
sticking to your New Year's resolutions. You were kind of getting to it before that. I know I called you a couple times and you was, I hear the
gym.
pumping away. I hear the clanking and the clanging and banging in the background.
Okay.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
making beats?
Nah, we trying to get buff
Flex
a little
on
bit.
them?
Yeah. You know what I
with
mean?
that
Like,
flex.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
got you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
yeah.
you know what's coming up? In the next couple of weeks, we got the
Couple days.
couple
Around
days,
the
right?
corner.
Yeah, we got that polymath party.
The holiday
Holiday
party.
party's finna be lit. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for G-Lo.
I got a couple tickets already.
For
I'm
sure.
bringing a few folks. I know you
sure.
guys are too, and you should too. Link in bio. Make sure that you buy them raffle tickets too, because she's over here plotting
Listen,
already.
I already listen.
And
There are no raffle tickets.
I'll be
No,
damned
I'm
if she,
kidding.
I'll be damned if she walks out with every prize.
Y'all finna see me, and man, I'm coming dressed to impress. I'm gonna come in with my little dewy on,
Fire.
Yeah,
with my
yeah.
little dress and heels. Yes,
E-Man gonna be double fisting some Heinekens, some
Be
legally
chilling.
hired.
Yes, a little bit
Yeah.
of Metro Bud. Definitely being sponsored by Metro Bud, legally highest Heineken. So make sure you turn up. You know what I mean?
yeah, we got
Music.
some top shooters for DJs, right?
Yes.
Yes, we
talk
do.
to 'em, talk to 'em.
Yeah. DJ Ryan Vandal,
Okay.
DJ whatever.
Okay.
And DJ Seuss.
Nah,
No.
don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
sorry, no,
Respect.
really.
DJ Sus one from Power
Now you can cut
105.
that, right?
DJ Sus
And
one from
DJ
Power
Sus One
105.
will
Let's
be in
get
the
it.
building. He will
This
be in the building.
This is legendary status. You feel me? I'm excited for Westchester. This is probably the biggest party in Westchester. So make sure you tap in. All the folks from the podcast gonna be pulling up. The artists gonna be pulling up.
Yep.
Like this, I don't go out. So this is really like, let's pop out. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time. Let's most importantly network. You get what I'm saying? This is a new year. Let's start off fresh.
Right,
Okay?
let's get
So
money,
make sure you
baby.
Tap in Polymath Holiday Party. Shout outs to G-Lo. He's putting it together.
G-Lo. January 15th. If you're not gonna be there, you know where.
Let's do it.
Period.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I did not mean to say it.
He said DJ Sus.
DJ Sue.
I said I wasn't gonna do it.
Your inner thoughts took
My
over.
inner thoughts, yo.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Facts.
All right, cool.
But yes, so E, you over here getting right, beginning of the year, sticking to it. You kind of came in going strong.
We getting older, so I just feel like we can't move the way that we used to. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take care of yourself. At the end of the day, it don't matter how much money you make, how much, you got going on. If your health is not number one,
Health is wealth.
health is wealth. Literally, like, if you can't enjoy your money because you're in the hospital all the time,
Yo.
it's a waste.
Yeah.
You feel me? So make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Get in the gym, get your workout on, start eating healthier. Because one thing that I found out is that like most of the food in the U.S. is like damn near poison.
Oh my
Ultra
goodness.
processed,
Bro,
You know,
if
body
you,
can't
if you look
handle
at
it.
like for example cereal in I don't know in Europe versus cereal, the same cereal over here, there's a list of
the
chemicals in the ones that we
ingredients?
get.
Terrible stuff. You know, just the dyes and all of that. And we don't have to
Yeah.
get too crazy into it. But
Bro.
you know, if you ever come across one of those articles, you'll see a laundry list of our ingredients versus like wheat, grain, sugar, whatever.
Basic
there's,
stuff.
You know, and there's
Things
actually,
you can't pronounce.
Right. Biggest thing too, and y'all probably know this because y'all be doom scrolling the same way I probably be doom scrolling. A lot of our candies and stuff have ingredients in it that lead to hyperactivity and ADHD. So, you know, that's what happens.
1000%.
Now, coming off the holidays, however, I know you said eat right, but I can't front. I wasn't eating the best.
Indulging.
I was indulging. You know, I got, you know, my mama made the banana pudding. You
that's
know,
my
we got the sweet
favorite.
potato pies going, and then of course, and then the usual fixings. You know, I cooked up the prime rib, had some mac and cheese, all that stuff, all the good stuff. But I've been seeing some weird concoctions and combinations, like some weird machinations. Somebody topped a sweet potato pie with mac and cheese. And while I'm okay with the combination on a plate, are they doing too much?
Yeah, I feel like this TikTok era, like everybody want to be innovative, so everybody want to do something first. You know,
Everybody's so creative.
It's just like some of the stuff I feel like you should have just left it alone the way it's supposed to be. You don't gotta
Yeah.
be doing all this extra shit. I mean, mac and cheese on top of what? Sweet potato pie?
On sweet potato pie.
I bet you it tastes fire, but
Somebody baked a red velvet cake on top of their sweet potato pie. Yo.
it's just like, but the point is why?
For what? That's
yeah,
my,
like why?
That's my main question.
Like, why are you
For
doing that
what?
for?
What?
Some people do too much for no reason.
See,
man.
my issue is, how can I say this in the most appropriate way? For
Everybody
like,
can't cook.
yeah, everybody can't cook. Okay, that's number one. And number two, like, do not come over somebody's house bringing
An experiment.
an experiment and
Bring-
then being offended. Hey, you didn't try mine? Like, no.
No.
Like, yo, I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Green bean macaroni.
I went to a friend's house one year, and they put green beans in their lasagna. I don't know if you guys ever seen, but I didn't know it was in there until I
That's
took
not
a bite and something busted in my mouth, and I was just like, yeah,
Pause.
no. I would never. Every other invitation that I got to that person's house, I was just like, decline. Because, bitch, now I got trust issues.
You got trust issues.
When you come over my house, say, hey, don't bring anything. We got everything covered. Because if that's what that was your big stepper, I don't want to see nothing else.
Yeah, nah. What was it? You always hear the macaroni salad that got raisins in it.
Nope.
And shit like that.
I don't want that. Don't put no walnuts in the yams.
Ham wings.
Just keep shit the way that your grandmother made it.
We here for traditions.
Yeah.
We here for
Yeah,
traditions.
man.
Don't try to start no new shit in the, you know, save that for like June, July. You know, you want to experiment.
And I'm sorry, like, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like the way people are making baked mac and cheese now.
Uh-oh.
Like,
How they make
What
it?
you
so
mean?
like originally, like, you know, no one had to make like a sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you made a sauce prior to TikTok, but like now everybody wants to make a sauce for their mac and cheese.
Oh, I get you. Instead of making the basic roux.
Yeah,
and
like,
then, like
that's what I'm saying. Like, since when y'all was doing that? Since when everybody can bake? Like, stay in your lane.
stay in your lane. Hey, look,
in your
I'm not. If it comes out well, I'm okay with it. Just don't be adding no funny shit to my shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Keep it to some cheeses, some you know dairy products, maybe an egg if that's how you giving it up. You know, bake it real nice crust on the top. No breadcrumbs, please. No breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I don't know.
No
Yeah, leave the
breadcrumbs,
breadcrumbs
no
alone.
breadcrumbs.
That's not for our culture.
E, what you was cooking up over there?
I'm gonna be honest with you. In terms of meat, I don't really eat at people's house anymore. I don't. That's,
Oh, he was super
no.
traumatized.
Yeah, he got trust issues.
Yeah. I done seen videos of people cooking they joint in what they do in the sink, the way that they don't. Yeah, no, it's just no.
If y'all got pets too?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
like,
Yeah, making shit in the
there's so many different
tub.
things.
Oh no, that was crazy.
So-
I saw that shorty washing the greens in the
yeah,
tub.
bro.
Now, I got a question for y'all. Y'all wash your meat?
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright,
mean,
bet.
daily
Wait,
basis.
wait.
As a man, I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because there's some people out there, you know, oh, salmonella,
Yeah.
and it's gonna cross it. Like, no, we wash our meat.
You
Like, I
have
wash
to.
my tuna fish, so I don't
that's crazy. Yo, but nah, for real. With the vinegar, what is it? Vinegar,
Curry.
limes,
Mhm.
lemons.
Having the limes and
let it
lemons,
soak,
soak,
slow soak,
rinse it off,
yeah.
peel
Also-
it back,
also-
circumcise it. Like,
Yeesh. Take care of your meat, people. Take care of your meat.
stay
I
healthy.
done heard like 3 AOs already. She said it busts in my mouth.
I was gonna
Jesus
say nobody
Christ.
called him, but it'll pause. But yeah, so going into the new year, and then since we're off the holiday binging,
Yes.
what's some of the things that you guys are doing to not just better your physical, but better your mental going into the new year?
Ooh, that's good. You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, so number one for me is I really want to slow down on drinking. I used to work part-time at a bar, and I was like drinking like Wednesday through Sunday,
Ooh,
every week.
gotcha,
And I
gotcha.
realized that I'm not tackling, like the time that I'm spending being in a social setting, I'm not spending tackling my goals. I thus quit that place, but I still kind of carry the same habits, and I don't want to keep going out, every weekend. I want to save my money. Spending $300, $400 every weekend is like insane.
adds up. It adds up.
She got
so-
money. Damn, she said.
That
every
being
weekend,
said, guys, do
goddamn.
not invite me out to drink. Your girl is staying inside this year.
She says this, but she blows up my line to go out and
Bro,
drink.
No.
I get the peer pressure.
I'm about
though.
to cut this clip and do a few
Minutes
minutes.
later, I'm not drinking. But you know what I am going to be drinking this year? Legally highest.
There we go.
Okay, I'm not going to get drunk. I'm going to get
Hi.
high. So, make sure you tune in.
There we go. So now
This
E,
is good.
E, what
mango.
you been doing? What you got on tap?
No, I'm keeping it simple. I think 2024. Like I told you before, I'm already mentally in 2024. So it's just a matter of being more focused, being more intentional with with the goals that I set, being more intentional with the environments that I'm already not outside like that. But
Yeah.
being very intentional when I do go outside, it has to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
January 15th, Polymath holiday party.
Lit.
Good company to be at.
Yeah. So very intentional about where I go, who I'm with, who I keep around. There's a couple things in the works that I can't really talk about, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Diesel Music Studio is about to go up. I'm excited.
Let's go.
I've been so focused on being an engineer for so long that, now it's kind of time to focus on other ventures as well and bring those back to the studio. So 2024 should be exciting.
I have a favor for you this year,
Yeah.
right? So I saw this trend, and for this girl's 30th birthday, she invited her friends to the studio to make a song, and I really want to do that for my birthday.
Wow.
Just something like so memorable. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
But
no,
also
no.
something that you could replay for
You
years.
just- she just gave me an idea. The birthday package. We're gonna do that.
Yeah. So,
We're gonna
like,
do that.
if you need somebody to, I could do a pre-birthday. I'll celebrate my half birthday every year, so we could do that.
Okay, no, we
It's
gonna
gonna be
we gonna
lit.
make it happen.
I ain't trying to get lit, but I'm gonna go celebrate a happy. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do it in church,
My fault,
okay?
my
Mind
fault,
your
my fault.
business.
Write that down before I forget.
Yeah.
Birthday package.
Yeah. So now, I know you said about being intentional about your company.
For sure.
Right? Now, what does that mean? Because I know people get on, they think New Year, New Me, and then that means it's super vague. Like, what does that actually mean to you? You just cutting off people who showing you have less patience for people, or you have less patience for the chaos? Are you more selfish? Are you more, focused? Are you more tunnel vision on a particular goal? What does that mean?
I just think that now that I'm a dad, like I look at time a little bit differently. Like if I'm gonna do something that's gonna not be worth my time, I'd rather not do it and spend time even hanging out with my son. You know what I'm saying? Like very selective. Time is way more important than money.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have time to spend it, it's worthless.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So being more intentional with who I spend time with, if it's not helping me be a better person, if it's not helping, put money in my pocket, if it's not helping the people around me, I don't really see the value in it. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to do to directly benefit me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just looking at the bigger picture.
I think energy is like so important.
Yeah.
Like, it just
Yeah.
in my perspective, because I know there's people that I leave and I'm just like, yo, you just suck.
You
the
drain the
soul
hell out of me.
Like, I'm driving in the car in silence, like, yo,
Right.
this nigga, what, you ain't, go and see me again. Like,
Yo.
so that shit is so irritating. So just to piggyback off what you're saying, I'm not into like that cutoff culture. Like, you know, where I'm just like, oh, I'm dating this person, that person. No. But there's definitely people that I'm leaving in 2023 that I'm not bringing just for the sole fact of that their energy is off for me. You know, there's certain people that I realize, like, you know, you're not wishing me well. You're just comparing. And, like, to me, that's, like, not a friend. Because, like, for my friends, like, I don't care what you do, bitch. You could do a backflip. I'm next to, like, my friend could do a motherfucking backflip, bitch. Like, you know, I'm hyping them up. And I don't really get that energy from everybody around me. So for that, it's just, like, I really not investing my time in those relationships.
I think that's fair. Now, have y'all ever been chilling with somebody and you just know, like, yo, this is the last time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, and they like, yeah, we're gonna go here next time and we can go. And you're like, I don't know about all of that.
So I feel like sometimes people, like, you know, you outgrow your friends. The same way you outgrow your family members, you outgrow yourself. And there's just certain people who I look at, I'm like, damn, yo, we in our 30s.
Yeah. Why are you still moving like that?
Yeah, like the temperament of this world right now, even like with going out, I don't even like being in like the settings where people are like, you know, on top of me or whatnot. Facts. Like, or even staying at an event after it ends where people start fighting and like, I'm gone, I'm out, like, I don't want no parts.
You too old for that, man.
I'm way too old for that.
I went to the club not too long ago. We went to the club, right? And it just kind of smacks you in the face that you're not the same person you used to be. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, you know, everybody's like, oh, you know, age plays a role. It does, but not how you think it does. Like, you go in and you might still have the same interest. Still, you know, want to dance, still want to drink. But even just your way of gelling with the current generation of party right now isn't the same. It's like life almost grew up without us. Or like when they not grew up, but they went left. Yeah. We get there, and as we look around, first off, nobody really dancing. And if they are dancing, it's like little circles of people just kind of, you know, like it's not like it once was. Like, I need my mans to hold me up. Yeah. You know, I need to find a wall. Shorty throwing it back. Shorty's looking around to throw it back. You know, we going to get the drinks. We out on the dance floor. We going shots everywhere. They don't party the same. I'm not saying I'm looking for that energy, but you go in and you realize that there's a lot of negativity, and it's just not the same anymore. I see you kind of working on something.
No, I'm going down memory lane because I really think the last time that I partied was 2019.
Really?
Well, yes. Even then, like I said, I went recently. We used to like be everywhere in 2019, like pool parties all over the place.
But that energy was still there. Like the pool party was lit. Yeah. We was dancing with strangers. We was, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like COVID really changed the game for me though, because it taught me that you don't really need that setting to have that environment. Like, you know, I can have the same energy at my house
True.
with the people that I want the most. So I'm very selective on who I invite to like certain, you know, situations. Like, for instance, you know, I got to mention this in here, but I got a chance to see my favorite artist a couple months ago. Not a couple months ago, it was a couple weeks ago, actually.
Ashanti?
No, Lil Wayne.
Oh.
Weezy.
Yeah, I got to see Lil Wayne. And one of my friends ended up being able to give us a suite. So I was able to see him in a setting where we were like private together, just three of my friends. I had the best time of my life, and I wasn't around a whole bunch of people. Like, you know what I mean? I just needed those three people, my drink that I'm no longer drinking anymore, and it was just a vibe. Like, you know, so I feel like, I don't know, I'm just super selective about.
As you should be. Yeah. But that's where I used to wonder, like, yo, who is investing in like things like suites and stuff like that when you go to these events? Like, don't you want to be with the people? Don't you want to be with the crowd? No,
I don't.
I feel like that comes with age, though. If you really think about it, like when you're younger, you do want to be in the crowd with everybody, and with age, you kind of let me get my little own private section, my own little area where I can see everybody, but I ain't got to mingle with everybody.
Now I'm like that. If I go out, it has to be like a section or like a private area. I don't. Yeah.
You know what? I'm friend because like it depends on what it is. You guys may not know this. If you follow my pages, you may see me throw up things once in a while. I'm a big pro wrestling fan, right? So I went to an event not too long ago too, and it was a pay-per-view match. Like, you guys know what that means. It was a big match, championship matches, cage matches, all of that. And I'm in the crowd. I had some pretty good seats. I'm almost ringside. And the electricity in the crowd is, that's something that you do enjoy. I think it changes, though, when you're in the club. And that's what the difference is. Like, sporting event, I can be in the crowd.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I'm here for that. There's a sense of, like, we're in this together. Like, also, like, you're rooting for, a thing. Like, whereas club, whatever, you're there for your personal, thing, and there's not the same sense of togetherness. It's very cliquey. I know you said you went to Houston. Was it Houston you went to? And you said that everybody had to buy a section. And it's almost like because of this section culture, bottle culture, everybody's kind of split up.
Separated.
Yeah. And it becomes almost competitive.
It is very competitive. And I feel like the employees, like, if you don't have a section, they treat you like you poor. Like,
There you go.
they be
Right.
like, bitch, no, you order your bottle all the way over there, not with me.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
And I would just never be treated like that ever again. So don't, if you're not having a section, don't invite me. I'm going to stay home.
I'm leaving the negativity of the club
Yeah.
in 2020. No, I'm playing. I'll probably be out
Because they be
somewhere.
like,
Let me not
even
say
like
that
when
now.
the entry lines, oh no, this is the VIP line. Like, and I just feel like from the front, like, you see who's able and who's not able. And
Even last year when Keith Lee went to Atlanta, right? And he was talking about the food service.
Yeah.
People complain that in places like Atlanta, it's such a, what is the word for it? Like, just like damn, I lost the word. But it's based on your value, right? Like, there's different statuses.
Competition?
And yeah, like, even like, no, you as a person, you walk in, they judge you immediately. And if you're a celebrity, you do get to cut the line if they feel like they know you cut the line.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the service is so piss poor that's like they can barely even deal with you. You're lucky to even be there to order the food, despite you patronizing their business. And that's kind of where I feel like, those environments have gone. So I don't blame, as an adult, when you're trying to value places that are healthy for your mental health, your own self-worth, pick and choose the places you spend time with. Not just personally with your circles, but the places you go invest your time with. Make sure that they actually show value in you. Because that's also kind of I don't want to get on the soapbox about businesses, but that's why
so
some
I
of
was
these
getting ready
businesses
to go
fail.
there, but I won't.
That's why
I
some of these
won't.
businesses fail,
But
man.
some of y'all need to recognize that, listen, nobody's paying
Yeah.
$1,500 for your service and a bad attitude. I'm sorry.
Right.
Talking about 15. That's something I never understood. Like, the clubs, I saw a flyer recently, and they was talking about like $1,500 for 2 bottles. While you could go get these bottles for like 100 something at the store, and
Yeah.
I genuinely don't understand like how people even get away
Listen,
with
can
this.
I tell y'all something? My man's birthday was in December near Christmas.
Yeah.
And prior to us going out to eat, I bought him bottles. And I did my own bottle service for him. I had the bottles today. I was like, dude, because first of all, we're not going to the club. I'm not paying $1,500 for that.
Ladies, take
You
notes.
have it at
That's
home.
fantastic. This is
Please.
fantastic.
We took shots. We played this game where we put a hat over the TV.
Hey, wait.
All right, I won't get into details. Anyway, long story short, he had a great
No,
birthday.
let him know. No, let him. Yo,
He
let
had a
him
great
You about to
birthday.
put my man's business
Look,
out there.
let
You
him
know what
know.
I'm saying?
Let him know. It don't take much to make a man happy. Let
And
him know.
he's still talking about it like to this day.
No, no,
That
Like,
is,
it was
that
yeah.
is what we really want. And then
What?
happened?
No, it was a drinking game. We
Yeah.
put a hat on the TV,
Right.
and every time the person's head matched up with the hat, we took a shot. We was fucking bent.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why I'm not drinking no more, but like that shit was so funny. It was like every 2 minutes, like
Oh,
we were like,
you gotta
"Dang, we
take-
gotta stop playing, or we gotta change the episode." Big ass head ass niggas.
See?
But yeah, no, it was a good time.
I love it. So one thing, if I can offer anybody any advice going into the new year, one thing that has, even before the new year, that has helped me make changes that I wanted to make is establishing a routine.
So important.
So,
Key.
like, as an adult, you grow and you take on a lot of responsibilities. Most of us have a 9 to 5 or some, form of it. Maybe you do like an 8 to whatever.
To 7:33.
Right. So, yeah. Right. Exactly.
Damn.
Damn. But yes. So that's a big chunk of your day. You sleep, of course. You gotta have time to eat, time with your family. But you gotta make sure that if you have that type of a schedule, you're allocating time to take care of yourself, mental health, physical health. Like, it took me making sure, okay, I gotta go to sleep at this time. Mind you, notice I'm starting with what time you go to sleep. because that will impact how you
This is
lead
facts.
to the next day. Go to sleep at, say, 9, 10. I know it sounds early. Sorry, we're old. So 9, 10 o'clock, bed. Wake up, whatever time you do. If you want to go to the gym before that, boom, you went to the gym. Maybe you sit there, you read. Boom, you got that done. Now you got enough time to get yourself together, get to work. Do your thing at work, do your thing at work. Maybe you didn't work out in the morning, so you work out in the evening. Maybe you take some time to eat then, whatever. But make sure you have some semblance of organization, because that will help you be consistent. And I know, what's the statistic, that by the second week, third week of January, some of y'all already
Gave
dropped
up.
y'all resolutions
Yeah.
by now. So, take care of yourself. Give yourself the best opportunity to be consistent and see those changes, because shit won't happen overnight. But I know that if you get a good 2 weeks in of what you think you're supposed to be doing, you'll see that change that motivates you to continue.
What he's saying is facts. There's a really good book out. It's been out, called The Power of Habit. I don't know the author, but the shit is yellow and red, okay? Make sure you read that, because, I feel like it was so life-changing for me to recognize, how long it takes to make a habit. Some of the things that you do that, kind of breaks your pattern. People, like you said, start off strong on the 1st, and then by the 28th, like, they just said,
Toast.
fuck that.
Game over.
You know?
It's over.
You gotta give yourself respect first before you give anybody else respect. So just make sure you're paying it forward to yourself this year.
And to add on that, piggyback that, respect for yourself, the definition of self-confidence, you could break that down. Confidence is having a belief that something is going to happen. Self-confidence is a combination of that, and it's your confidence that you will be able to accomplish things. So by doing the small things, you build your self-confidence. You start to keep up promises to yourself. I'm going to get up at 7 a.m. to go, do a couple push-ups, a couple sit-ups. You got it done. You know you can do it. You internalize that. I'm going to make sure that I don't eat at Wendy's or McDonald's for lunch today. I'm going to order a salad. Boom, you did that. You stuck to it. I'm going to make it to the gym every day this week. Boom. Even if you just get there, do nothing. You made it. You have confidence in yourself. And that will impact every other aspect of your life. I'm going to read 10 pages of this new book I got. I'm going to go to the Polymath Christmas party.
Facts.
Let's go. So make sure you keep those promises to yourself,
1,000%.
and that'll help you on your journey for self-improvement.
Someone just recently posted too. They were saying, like, how can I trust someone who doesn't even trust themselves? Because if you're saying these things like, oh, I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, but you at KFC, eating a bucket of chicken. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, dang, how can I trust you when you're not even pulling up for the person that should be the most important?
Right.
Yeah.
So I would say, like, when you're making goals, start small. Like, don't start with your biggest goal. Make miniature goals prior to getting to your big ones. Like you mentioned, instead of saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week. If you haven't been to the gym yet this year, start with 1 day out of the week. That way you're building that momentum, building that success. So you build that trust for yourself. So important.
Yeah. Also, like, by changing yourself, you become the person that you need to be to get the big goal. You might say, oh, I wanna run a triathlon by the end of the year.
I signed up for a 5K, guys, and
You
it's
excited?
in July. I'm so excited. Yeah. 2 of my friends and we just decided to do it. I never ran a 5K before. Last time I ran was probably high school. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm going to use this time from now until then to really work on myself. Reason why I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to get back on my health and fitness. I'm going to reach out to my trainer. Shout out to BoPro. Haven't been there in a while. But yeah, I'm going to get it together. We'll see if I make it.
Look, I think the
gonna be room for you.
The key word is habit, and
Yeah.
I think even before that, you have to change the way that you think. So it all starts up here. You got to start thinking in a different way, because your thoughts impact your words impact your habits, and your habits literally create your life. You know what I'm saying? So slowly but surely, I saw the story of a guy who lost, I think, 100-some pounds, and they asked him how he did it, and basically he said the same thing. Like, when he first started, he would literally go to the gym, get there, pick up a weight, and leave. He was just creating a habit of just showing up. After that habit was there, it's like, all right, cool, I'm there. Let me do a little bit more.
Yeah.
But the habit of going is already there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, consistency, you get results.
I don't know if it works for everybody, but I think like the most important thing is to have an investment. Like I put money towards this thing, so like I'm not gonna put money towards it and not show up.
That's a
Feel me?
motivator.
So
That's a
like it's a
motivator.
motivator.
Yeah.
That's a motivator.
Gotta invest.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. You even the effort. If your investment may not even be monetary, but I know for myself, if I work out pretty hard when I go, right? Like and again, this is gonna sound crazy, but I go, I do some weightlifting. I try to do like a good 400 to 600 crunches. You know, I do maybe an insanity, a HIIT workout, and I try to run 5 miles, right? Again, it's not every day. You can see that's not every day. But with that said, the days I do, when I'm then going to get something to eat, I think to myself, damn, I put in all of that work. Am I going to just eat something that's going to kind of throw it away? Or am I going to try to give myself a chance to get the most out of that?
Facts.
You know, because shit be hard. You don't want to do that shit again. But, you know.
That's sorry.
No,
cut
go
you
ahead.
off. I said that's why it's so important to have people that truly love you on your team. Because like even like you stop drinking for a while, I won't offer you a drink because I know like your goals. I'm not gonna pressure you to drink. But there's like some people who like, especially my family. Like when I first stopped eating meat, like I'm pescatarian, they would clown me. They would just be like, oh, you're not gonna eat this chicken, like like things like that, and it's just like it's funny, but also it's like annoying because I really like I have like a goal in mind, like
But that's the whole environment thing that I was talking about, like changing your environment. Like there's a lot of people who I love, but I'm not gonna hang around with.
Yeah.
Like I love you, I got love for you, I wish you the best, but you being around me too much can impact the goals that I have for myself. So
that's
being selective about who has access to you and when they have access to you is super crucial.
Okay, now on that note, what are you guys leaving in 2023?
Damn, that's a tough one.
all right. I'll go because I feel like this is like a general statement.
Yeah.
But
You don't gotta throw shade at nobody.
No, I'm
You
not
can't be
throwing-
like,
I'm not throwing shade.
Timmy on the block, bro. Now I ain't fucking with that
Now you
nigga
gotta
no
let
more,
go,
bro.
Timmy.
fuck Timmy.
Yeah.
But I am super influenced by my environment, and I recognize that about myself. And some people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't let your environment affect you." That's great, easier said than done.
Yeah.
But that's not who I am. If I'm in a, like you said, a childish environment, everybody's turning up, I'm gonna be on the floor with them, breaking my knees. But if I'm surrounded by people who are like, I'm focused, that's where I'm gonna be as well. Right. So one thing that I'm definitely leaving behind is just my toxic environments, and that includes, fortunately, some family members, some friends, some places that I love to go. Like I mentioned, like I had to leave my part-time job because that was like a negative influence on me, even though like I didn't necessarily need the money, but I enjoyed the people that were there. Yeah, and it's just like anything that's connected to a bad habit that I have is kind of like being washed with those environments. So I'm leaving behind toxic environments.
That's it.
Yeah, I think anybody who says that they're not influenced by their environment doesn't know what influence means. Hell, we're influenced by social media, television, the music you listen to, food you eat. Everything influences you in some way. So, you want to make your connections to what it is. But if you watching certain things regularly, why you act like that. Yeah. What about you, E?
Fripp, I can't think of anything that I'm necessarily leaving behind.
You lived a pretty healthy 2023 anyway.
Yeah,
like
I
your
was
family,
chilling, bro.
you was in the studio,
You're the
you was putting in
motivation.
work, bro. Yeah.
Blessed. I don't take it for granted at all.
I got one. Chipotle?
Nah, they always show love.
He said they always show love.
They always
Chipotle-
show love.
First of all, no. We'll see if they show love or not. Chipotle, if you heard that, make sure you hit him up in the comments. Show some love to
Can we get a
man.
sponsor?
Tag him.
Can I get some
Tag
free
him.
Chipotle cards? Like,
Yeah.
they look out.
They
I still
do.
remember like 1 year, and this got me to the fullest. I'm not gonna mention her name. She used to work at Chipotle right here. Every time I would go in there, she would give me her, how they get like 1 free meal a day?
Yeah.
She would give me her free meal. So I get there, I'm trying to pay. Oh no, you're good. For a whole year.
That's fire.
I can't.
So that's why you
That's
love
fire.
Chipotle.
Okay.
Yo,
all right.
it was
Chipotle
like-
held it
yo,
down.
No,
They
their
Full
employee held
Chipotle.
it down.
No, because even one time I remember on Twitter, it was like a superstorm or whatever, and I posted a video of me in the rain going to Chipotle. I tagged them.
Mm-hmm.
Corporate office DM'd me the verified account. We're sending you a package. They sent me a package with merch, with free Chipotle cards. Bro, I'm talking about a stack like this with like free burritos, free chips, free.
Yo, can I tell you guys some
Bro.
weird shit that happened to me in high school? Sorry, it's just such a side note. But there was like one time, like Santa had this like app on Twitter, and I asked Santa for a cream soda. I swear on my father's grave.
You got it?
I got the cream soda
Look,
at my front
some
porch.
of these companies know what they
That's
doing.
hilarious.
At my front porch.
Well, let me just
Who
start
the
by
fuck?
saying,
I need to know who did it.
forgive me, Chipotle, my fault. Let me not speak against Chipotle. And also, you know, you one of the main hitters for my mans right here. So, yeah, you've done good. My bad. We
Shout
bringing you
out
into
to Chipotle,
2024. You know, hell, we might talk a little later, see if we can get you on this table or something.
Sure,
Sure.
Word.
Sure. What about you? What you leaving in 2023?
Ooh, man.
Hoes.
Them hoes. Yeah.
Hey, man. I am a distinguished gentleman. You know, I have the company of, you know, beautiful people around me. And I believe I will continue to keep my 2024 very beautiful.
All right.
So,
Cheers.
Cheers to beauty in 2024.
Maybe, habit wise or
So, habit-wise,
yeah.
I'm going to ensure that there's a little bit, you know, no shade if you see a change in my behavior.
Right.
But to make sure that any business venture I'm in is mutually beneficial. I think of myself as doing a lot to try to help a lot of people. And I think that one thing that has always been a detriment to any self-starter is making sure that people understand the difference between transactional and mutually beneficial.
Right.
Good
Right.
business benefits all involved.
Right.
And it's as simple as that. It shouldn't be that you go in thinking that you're going to get over on people or use people. And you should never walk away from a business deal feeling like you got shortchanged. And, you know, I've like to take accountability of all actions and situations in my life. So part of
Right.
that I feel is on me. I'm just a little too generous.
Yeah.
I'm not about to be tight-fisted. I still love everybody. If you come to me with a great idea, we're going to work. But we're going to make sure it makes sense.
Okay.
It's my 2024.
Bet. I have a 2024 resolution for all y'all listening.
Here we go.
Listen, when y'all go out to eat and y'all are in a big fucking setting and y'all are splitting the bill, make sure you have the full portion of your bill, including the tip and including the tax. And that's all I gotta say for everybody else because
Fellas.
Sound like you had an experience.
yeah, I did.
What happened?
I
happened?
did.
Oh, is this what happened with the...
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I put my car down, right? Everybody sent me the money. Not everybody sent the money. It's not targeted to those people because I know there's people who listen and who do the same thing. Like, oh, I only had this. Like, no. Include your whole shit. Long story short, I got out at like $300, but it's all cool. God bless me. I got a bonus
There we go.
because he said haters gonna hate.
Blessings.
I'm gonna
blessings,
participate.
blessings.
Pay your bill.
Pay your bill.
So all right, so how does it work? Let's say we all go out to dinner, right? I just get this bottle of water, you get the steak, you get the lobster, right? We going 50-50, like everybody splitting the
So
bill?
me, I split even.
Okay.
I feel
Even
like
if you just have water.
the people that I go with, we split even. There's some people, and I understand, like if you got water,
Yeah,
I'm
just
not expecting
got
you
me
to
a
play.
bottle of water.
I would be like, listen, I got your water. We drank, we ate. We'll split the bill that way. That's cool. But my only issue is when people ate and consumed and then be like, oh, my water was $10, this was $5, I'm paying $15. No, baby, there's tip and there's gratuity.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to pay it all. That's my part. So
Hey, man.
Because one of my mans got me like that. We went to, I'm not going to say where we went, but it was a nice area in the United States. The sun was out. The water was out. And basically, he paid for like a VIP section, right? We're like, all right, cool. We split the VIP section. VIP section comes with bottles,
Yeah.
situation, cool. We get there. He's pouring liquor for like all the little chicks coming around.
Yeah, no.
I'm not even upset
Yeah.
about that. I don't drink like that.
But I get you, though.
But
like,
hold on. It finishes and he orders
I
more.
was going to... There you go.
I'm like, hold on, wait. Chill out.
you
because
said something to him then?
I don't even...
But
no, I did say something
Yeah, I
to him.
would've
When
said
I
something
started
then.
noticing like Shorty was bringing more bottles, I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's going on? Because he was already lit.
Yeah, he's.
But I'm like, bro, like, we agreed to split this up. I don't know what else you buying over there.
Yeah.
Bro, the bill came back.
Woo. 4 digits.
See, that's
No,
that.
definitely. Oh yeah.
4 digits.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's that fuck shit. Say, I don't like that either.
I'm like, bro, we ain't talk about this now. I got
I
a kid
don't
at
like
home.
that
Like, chill out.
either.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you get a couple
But
experiences like that, it's over.
I would shut that down like real quick.
I mean,
like,
I didn't really want to argue with. I mean, he
No.
set the full amount. I'm like, yo, bro, you're wild. But I was there. I was in the section. Here's my portion of it. Went even, but I was like, yeah, nah, never again. We got to talk about that, like,
Yeah.
because he invited me again to
Do
secret
something
location,
similar.
and I'm like,
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna keep that on hush. I'm staying home.
Nah. That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
See, okay, myself, I'm not falling prey to that because I try to avoid situations.
Yeah.
Like where we go, you know, I'm cool with splitting with certain people, but I gotta know you and your ordering
For
habits,
sure.
right? Like people like that need to show off and be like the guy in every section. We can have a section, but I'm primarily buying the section for comfort. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stand all night. And if I got, you know, something on my arm, I kind of want to sit down with her and like, you know, we chilling. I don't need to be out and about. We got our drink, whatever. I'm not doing it for everybody else. But yeah, guys, 2024 is going to be amazing. It's going to be a very a fruitful one. I can already see it in all of you guys. You guys see the glow. I feel the glow. Some nice things, some big things. We got, you know, we got bonuses. We got life changes. We got new habits, new patterns. We got new opportunities.
Yes.
So be blessed in the new year. Stay with us. Keep up with us. Follow us on social media. I've been Ctez. This is Ray Bands.
Hey.
Eman
Man,
Music.
yes, yes.
Real and Uncomfortable. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I ain't looking for no handouts to say no. Always stack high, stay low. Tryna level